Okay, so basically, like, there's I feel like I should have made a video about this, because like now that I think about it, it's kind of a really weird video. It's like, wow, I'm such a cool and awesome person that I can tell all of you about how cool I am in a whole video. No, this is not that at all. It's just that I feel like it'd be a good video to like throw all the things that a lot of people don't know about me into a video. Oh, I'm gonna start with the good one. I have been expelled before. If you're wondering, I didn't do anything wrong, really. It's just that, okay, so over the summer, me and my whole 8th grade class, after we graduated, we started a group chat called Class of 2023, and basically we were, there's this one person who was going around and lecturing people about why rap music is bad. So obviously I had to say something about that, because that's so dumb. Like, why would you criticize somebody like on what music they listen to, which I think is so stupid. I don't even know why you need to go around lecturing people about that. But basically, what happened was I don't know, we were just talking about it, and we were all just like, wow. And it turns out a lot of people had a lot of bad experiences with this person. So we were just going over everything, and I was just like, wow, she's kind of an asshole. And I said that. And basically, and I said other things too, because like I really didn't like her, and not a lot of people did either. Around the time this was happening, we had just graduated from 8th grade, so that was the start of high school for me. There we go, finally. I literally went on this giant pause because I absolutely potato, because I got nervous. Every time I record something, man, I freeze up, and I'm not able to like play the game that I'm playing and talk. Anyway, basically what happened at the end of that was, anyway, first day of high school, they called me into the office, and I had been in trouble before. This wasn't anything new. Like, I was kind of nervous, because I didn't know what I did, and, I never know what I've done, and I always get called into the office. Like, they had a printed out version of the conversation, and they, told me that they didn't want me here anymore, and then they told me to go find a different school. So then I went to a different high school, and I'm way happier there than I would have been now. And like, friends are texting. It was a prep school, so if it were a public school, I wouldn't have gotten expelled. If it was a prep school, 100% I did get expelled. And prep schools are dumb. Don't go to prep schools. They're really stupid. No one likes them. What the? Oh, I just lagged. I lagged. There we go. I lagged so hard. What the? Oh, that was perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, anyway, I'm very happy I got kicked out. And number 2, this is a very fun fact. Not even friends know this about me. That, like, I just never want to bring it up in general, because it sounds like a flex. And if you don't believe me, I have the certificate and the belt right here. So, basically, I never want to bring this up because it sounds like a flex, and not a lot of people know a bit about me, but I'm a black belt in martial arts, and the reason why I say martial arts is not karate, is because what we do, it's not karate, I feel like it's more useful than karate. We don't really compete, it's just that the stuff that we do is banned in competitions, like, elbows, knees, and headbutts, I think are. Elbows, knees, and headbutts, like, this is all street fighting stuff. And see, like, I hate saying that because, like, it's what it is, and it sounds cool, and it sounds like a flex. It's stuff that you would use in an actual fight, and not, like, constantly go for head kicks. I'm so bad at explaining things. Like, I'm horrible at it, but basically, like, what I'm trying to say, also, I say basically every other sentence, which is kind of obnoxious, but I'm not saying that karate isn't useful and you wouldn't use it in an actual fight. What I'm saying is that this stuff is, like, probably what would happen in a real fight. That's probably what I should have said other than what the things I said. Our teachers never really brought up competing. Like, I want to do that, and I do say that later on in the video that I genuinely do want to compete in things, because like, that would be fun, but it's that, like, I feel like what we learn in there is very useful. Also, I skipped over a lot of the things I said, so basically what I'm getting into here, man, I keep saying basically, wow, is that, like, what we do in the class, like, what we do in the advanced class, so, yeah. Grappling is very different than wrestling, because, in grappling, you can go to arm bars and chokes, and if they tap out, you release pressure on the choke, and you've won. And, like, a lot of this is, it really is street fighting, because, like, when you get in a fight with somebody, and you're on the ground, and you have, like, you have them in an arm bar, let's say you have them choked, what are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna choke them out, or are you gonna just hold them there until they calm down? Right, you get on the ground with somebody, you know that you're gonna be okay, because, like, you know how to fight from the ground. That's what grappling is. And then we also do knife sparring, which is fighting with knives, and stick sparring, which is fighting with, like, a stick or a long weapon, or even with knives, it could be like, I mean, you could fight with a lot of weapons. It's just that I feel like knife sparring and stick sparring are very useful because they don't always have to be knives or sticks. They can be anything that you can pick up off the ground and defend yourself with. And I've been doing, and that's when you get to the advanced class, and then from like when you become from like white to orange belt, it's and these belts take a long time to get, but from beginning it's pretty easy to get them. And then from intermediate takes a little longer, and then advanced takes a very long time to get your black belt. And I had been in there, I think I joined the advanced class when I was 11, and I had been there for literally ever. Hand-to-hand stuff too, I can't believe I skipped over that. Hand-to-hand, just like, okay, hand-to-hand, knife sparring, stick sparring, and grappling, and 4 very useful things in a real fight, and very happy that I've been doing it as long as I have. And getting that black belt was probably one of the biggest accomplishments that I've ever had, besides getting 1,000 subs on YouTube, which I still haven't done the special for, but I don't know, I like what I'm doing, and I want to keep doing it. So a lot of the things I do in my videos involve very just like simple chords that everyone knows, like, you know, or just like random things that everyone can play on a guitar. But in a more serious note, I've been playing guitar for like I don't know, since, okay, actually the story of how that all started, I didn't really want to play guitar, that was the thing. I've been playing guitar since I was 7, and I should go over the guitars that I have, but I mean, I could do that, but like, I'll do it when I'm done with this game. But the story of how I actually started playing guitar was actually kind of interesting. I never actually asked, like, hey mom, I want to take lessons on guitar. What happened is that for my birthday was coming up, I think. It was either my birthday or Christmas. It was basically, it was like, I don't know. It was sometime around my birthday, it was over the summer, and my mom's a cello teacher, and in her studio, there was a little corner covered by cello cases, and I was looking for something. I forgot what I was looking for, but then I pulled the cello cases back, and there was a guitar sitting there. I was like, none of us play guitar, why is this here? So I brought it to mom. I was like, hey mom, what's this? And then she was just like, oh no, I wanted you to find that on, I forgot what holiday it was, or just she's got me a guitar. I'm pretty sure it was for some reason she wanted me to get going on an instrument, because my family is very musical. My dad's an orchestra conductor, and mom's a cello teacher. My brother is very good at violin and piano. He made All-State on violin, which I think is really cool. The guitar was not the first instrument that I ever played. It was the bass. Actually, no, it was the cello. My mom wanted to teach me cello, and she had an extra cello lying around, and she wanted me to get going on that. So basically, she just handed me the cello one day, and we just started playing it, and I really don't like, I've discovered something about myself that I really don't like bowed instruments that, like, you know, you use a bow on, like a cello, a bass, or a violin, or a viola. I don't know, those were never my thing, because, like, they just kind of bored me, and it's not that they were hard, and my mom always said that I was good at the bass, but anyway, the upright bass, not the bass guitar. I would have been fine. Actually, I probably wouldn't play a bass guitar now, because I kind of get how they work, because they're the last couple strings on a regular guitar. Anyway, so basically what happened with that was that, so I didn't like cello, so my mom moved me on to bass, which is an upright bass, not like a regular bass, like a bass guitar. And that was the one instrument that I just couldn't stand. Like, I hated that thing so much. I hated that thing more than I hate about everything that I've ever, like, not liked ever about anything. Which, that's a big sentence, but I really hated the bass. So I took that away for a couple years, and then that's when I discovered that my mom had the guitar. And then, basically, I started that, and then we started with this teacher, and I'll be honest, like, I wanted to quit, and then I kept going. I don't remember why I kept going, I just kept going. A long time ago when I started doing that, it was, like, back when I was maybe, like, 10, I was like, you know, I'm gonna sit down, I'm actually gonna practice, and I'm gonna see if I actually like the guitar, and I really enjoy guitar, and it's, like, probably one of my favorite things to do, besides, like, making videos and just, like, doing karate and practicing out in the back. That I used to play saxophone, and that went about as well as you think it was. And I really don't like teachers who give you a book, and you learn the songs in the book, and then you get better that way. That's so boring to me. I like the way my guitar teacher does it. Like, you can just be like, hey, I want to learn how to play these chords, or I want to learn how to play this song, and then you just print out a tab and you just work on it together, you know? And you could, I remember that, and then I discovered that that was a possibility for me, and then I actually really enjoyed playing guitar. So learn the instrument that you want to play the way you want to learn it. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and if you have any fun facts about you that I don't know, and you want to say them, I guess, you can put them in the comments. I'll always read the comments, I'll always like the comments, and anyway, subscribe, and bye.